A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this collective reading. So I can see the energy around you of people who are living in false reality or falsehood. And they want to be pleased. They don't actually have the courage to work on themselves or do inner work like you. These people, I can sense that they are triggered by your words, the way you present truth in a simple way. Also, they're triggered by your personality, they're triggered by who you are as a person. Why they are triggered by you? You could be a starseed, someone who came to Earth from an entirely different twin star galaxy where there was no concept of polarity. Everything was light. People there spoke the truth and said exactly how they felt. And of course, telepathy was most important thing over there. So it's this starseed energy that actually interferes, and people who come from a place where only truth is spoken, telepathy is hugely used, they have a different energy. So it seems to me that you are here only to spread light, you're here only to speak the truth. It might have been difficult for you as a child also. You probably didn't have so many friends. You didn't get along with many people. And you could be exceptionally skilled or very hardworking and responsible. So it could be possible that your parents gave you lots and lots of jobs. Do this, do that. So the whole day you're just working. You're just doing things that you probably don't even love. But you have to do it because they're asking you to do it. And they see that you're very hardworking. They see that you are kind-hearted. So they put a lot of workload on you as a child also, which made you kind of not trust your own people also. And if you are in mission right now, if you're in this journey and if you're in mission work, you feel like putting your energy out there. You feel like doing stuff for people who can make use of your energy or people who need your serving. You don't mind doing that, but you don't want to serve the 3D people who are just crying and cribbing and running for money or just, status or anything like that, any 3D thing. Now, the person that I'm channeling has a strong telepathic energy. They can send signals and messages to others, and sometimes it's very accurate. But they don't use this all the time with everyone. Another thing is their connection with source. For example, you have a question in your mind at 9:30 a.m. in the morning. You go out for a walk or you go out for some work. You go to meet a friend. By 9:45, the friend is talking to you and someone else, a third person, comes over. And the third person tells you something or shares the information which is literally the answer of your question. In a very magical way it happens. It's like full-blown synchronicity on your face. So God answers your questions directly, whatever questions you have directly, as in they send mediums, whosoever is around you, they know that okay, this person can be a good medium. And God opens many doors for you. You feel that God takes care of you. And in the past you have been angry with God also, like upset with God, or you compared yourself with others, you felt unworthy. But now you have lots and lots of gratitude towards God. You have learned the lesson on gratitude and it keeps you in the state of joy. I told you guys in some past channelings also that it's very important for us to stay in the state of joy. Joy is so important. And that can only happen when we are also grateful to God, to Source. But still you get hurt by people who punish you. It feels like people are punishing you now. Earlier you felt maybe some higher power is punishing you, but now you feel very strongly that people are punishing you for being a good person. It feels like they are possessed by some kind of negative or demonic energy when they punish you or when they make you feel punished. These people, whosoever they are, they live very complicated lives. So when they see you being happy with simple joys of life, they cannot help but be mean towards you. You're not the type of person they can understand. You're not the one they can be like, okay, I get why this person is living their life like this. You're also very innocent. Whosoever I'm talking to, you got a very innocent face. You got a cute, innocent face, no matter what age you are, but you have sort of a baby face. Baby face means no matter how much you age physically in the worldly world, but you always look very young. You got that kind of face. And in your innocence, these people cannot see your hidden Kali energy. You got a Kali energy also, very fierce energy, which comes forward to protect you. So when people target you, when they bully you, or when they are just simply mean towards you, they just want you to feel bad. They just want you to feel negative. That's when this Kali energy, this kind of response, the responses you give are very fierce. It can scare people off. Now with this channeling, through this channeling, you also get the answer. Next time around, if you feel this way, you know it's time to take a pause, stop for a bit and analyze. Do an introspection. I'm not telling you to change your response, but don't take it personally. Don't feel bad. Don't then say why it's happening to me, or why do people just come and hurt me or trouble me or say just mean things to me. If someone else is doing the same things, they will appreciate them. There are people who are getting celebrated for doing nothing literally. They're actually getting celebrated for spreading lust or spreading materialism or spreading violence or spreading just falsehood everywhere. They're getting celebrated on internet and in the real world. You're not like that. You're just looking for basic acknowledgement. So unhealed people and wounded people around you, they like to throw complex words. They want to feel powerful by hurting you. You could be involved in kind acts. You could be a kind person. So those people who give that energy to you, they actually also look at you like a bar, like a energy bar. Like you have energy bars that people eat and they get instant energy. They look at you like that also, that they can consume your energy. But now you have decided to be yourself, no matter how negative people behave around you, and you are feeling like there's a newfound wisdom in your energy body, in your aura. You feel relaxed. You feel happy that this is who you are. This is who you are. This is who you're gonna be. You got a mission. You got your inner work. You got something called unconditional love in your life that works magically for you. You have accepted your real personality. Initially, when you realize that some of these people who you are so nice to, people you're actually trying to help, you feel that you were also pleasing people. You were also in the people pleaser mode on and off. You tried to give them something that would make them happy. You know, the people who are influenced by the materialistic world, people who are in some addiction, it could be mental addictions, people who don't want to listen to the truth. If you give them the truth serum, if you tell them the actual facts, they'll be like, no, I don't want to listen to this, I don't like this. It would make you feel bad, like as if you are wrong. How can you stop being yourself? How can you stop speaking your truth? How can you stop being who you are? There's no going back for you now. You can't turn around and say, okay, I am going to be a 3D person. I'm going to be like the karmics around me. You can't do that. But at the same time, you also don't want to stop because of these people. You are unstoppable. What was happening earlier was that whenever they made you feel punished for being yourself, you thought that, you know, this person has some authority, or if that person didn't have authority, probably you got the familial energy like you get from a lot of people. Kind-hearted people are like that. Pure-hearted people are like that. They see family in everyone, literally. They actually believe in Vasudev Kutumbakam, which means everyone is my family, the whole earth is my family. They treat people like that. They believe in people. Now, also, you want to feel the positive stuff, but you're not gonna be stopped by these people. And you have realized that these people are around. Like, they always come up in some way or the other. they come in front of you and they say something to you, something mean to you. But now you don't want to be like, because of them, you don't want to go into the dark night phase, or you don't want to sit at home and be like, oh, I'm not going to be this way, I'm not going to speak my truth, I'm not going to share my experiences, or I'm not going to stop helping people, doing what I love. You are going to do what you love. Earlier, at first, when this happened to you, you were actually walking away from the things you loved. You punished yourself. They were punishing you, but you started also punishing yourself. But you spent some time around all of this, and you realize that should you do this for these type of people who are literally so impressed by the devilish acts? They may be nice people, but look at them, they're so crazy about materialistic stuff. They're not like you, they're not acting like you. Maybe they should have acted like you, but they're not. And how many people can you change? How many people can you turn into those who are following the same path, the path of God, the path of truth, the path of love? How many people you think will go out of their way to help those who need their help? Not many, very few. But you're lucky that you have also met those few people. This whole experience has also connected you with some very beautiful souls, very selfless souls, just like you, Starseeds, Twinflames, light workers, the genuine ones. The genuine ones, why I say this again and again, is because there are not genuine ones, not all of them are genuine. Some of them are there because it's a trending thing. Some of them are there because spiritual energy is growing. They still don't have that courage to be on the path fully, like how you are walking on this path. Whosoever I'm channeling, you have given up on so many things. You could have left your karmic job, you could have stopped entertaining your relatives, you could have stopped going out to places. I mean, initially it may have looked like a sacrifice, but now you feel very happy doing the sacrifice. There is music in the background. There are some ladies who are singing bhajans, so just in case it's audible, I'm sorry about the inconvenience. So you walked away from all of this. You walked away from these unfulfilling relationships, people who made you feel punished, but at the same time you also walked away from a lot of things that you loved. But now you are like, no, I'm not going to stay in these bad situations, this negative feeling. It's making me even more unhappy. It made me unhappy. Maybe this has already happened to you, and today you're listening to this channeling as like a validation, acknowledgement of what you went through, or you could have actually healed the whole thing properly, fully. So it's coming in front of you, it's popping in front of you. And for those who are going through this, yes, it can be a timeless reading. You can come back and listen to it again after 3 months or 4 months. You can just save it in your download list. You don't want to be worried about the future. You don't want to be worried about how people perceive you. You don't want to be stopped, as I said, and you have developed a lot of strength over a period of time. You're very courageous, very strong now. It's like what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So your inner strength is really on a high level. You don't have any doubt about yourself. You are a person who can influence others. So maybe these people, are actually influenced by the devil, because the devil wants you to stop. But the devil can only do it, they can only do these things till it affects you. Like here, you're not affected by any of this anymore. You've made up your mind, you've decided. You have become the portal that can influence other people. Human beings are also portals. We're all portals. All of us are portals too. So you have created this world in your life, this universe. Not created, you are a universe, and you've like recreated it. Yeah, that's the right way to say it. You've recreated it. And anybody who tries to throw stones in the still water that you are, you just look at the ripples like a beautiful piece of art. And you feel that, okay, whosoever is throwing stones is just adding value to it. It won't make you any disturbed or distracted. You still continue to be the water. And of course, water has many forms. Water can flow, water can be still, water gives life. We humans are made 80%, 70 to 80% of water. So what is this whole channeling focused on? It's focused on the feeling of punishment that you have been through, you've gone through. The feeling now that you have, that you've had enough, that you don't care, and you see that these people are suffering, they are miserable, because you're doing something that they never imagined themselves doing it. They see your passion, they see your fervor, they see your dedication, they see your devotion. They see all of these things, and most importantly, even passion can go out of the window. They see your compassion, how compassionate you are, how warm you are. And you're not there to please everyone. You can't please everyone. You don't want to please everyone. You're done pleasing the world. You don't want to please anybody. If you have to really take care of people, you're going to take care of people who are good, people who are pure, just like you are. It's not to say that you're superior. It's not even to say you're inferior, because you've been in that place where you were inferior. Because you've been in that place where you punished yourself too. And now you understand that this whole superiority complex is another big problem. You don't want to feel like, okay, I'm so special. But you see that those people have some karmic stuff to do. They have to deal with themselves. Sometimes people just cannot take a strong personality. That's it. A strong personality who knows how to speak calmly also. A strong personality is like in today's world doing everything opposite of what other people are doing. If other people are making money, you're making money too. But other people are spending it in things that they don't need. Whereas you're spending it in things like inner work, going somewhere for a retreat, feeding some poor people, or just taking care of someone. You've got responsibilities. You're a responsible person. You're not running away from your responsibility. Maybe you spend a good number of years in serving others without expectations. But now those people have moved on, or maybe those people were thankless. And that also could have triggered this feeling that why did they punish you? Because you were loving, you were responsible, you were caring, and you can speak the truth and they cannot. Or why do they punish you? Because you are not believing the illusions, because you are not running after the desires. For personal sessions and therapies, you can check out the description box. I will see you in the next video. One love, peace out, and victory to Ram.